I say if this is your first time here, hi, I'm Manna. I'm a clairaudient tarot card reader, so I listen to music when I'm looking at your cards. I don't own the rights to any of them. It's just a random shuffle from one of my playlists. So the first song up for today, because we're having a snow day. I don't know if you can see that white, but we are having a snow day. So the first song up for today is Strangers, Enter Shikari. So like I said, I don't have any cards pulled for you guys, so let's just see what's going to happen today. At this time, I'll call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Rigel, lend me your protection, serve out karmic justice to any persons or beings wishing to send any negativity to me. Let no weapons be formed against me spiritually or physically, because they'll never prosper. Thank you for being here with me at this time to give the collective the message. I'm ready to receive it. So I'm hoping you guys get some good news today. See what we got. 55 seconds on the timer, so big changes. Let's see what kind of big changes. Hopefully some positive changes. All right. 7 of Cups energy with dreams. You guys have some choices coming up. Or right now you have some choices in your life. There may be some confusion involved. Some of you guys using your imagination and wishfully thinking about a positive outcome to your life. You have options at this point in time, opportunities. You're in introspection, thinking about what you want to achieve in your future. But there are some of you guys are way in your fantasy mind right now, creating some unrealistic goals for yourself because you're distracted by something. Imagination running a little bit too wild at this time. But you guys are in your High Priestess energy as well. 2 at the top means everything is fine and will continue to be so. I would think so. You're focusing on your dreams and you have High Priestess energy. So you guys are using your intuition right now. That may be why you are in your fantasy world over here. You are starting to trust yourself. Some of you guys are going through an awakening at this point in time, seeking some type of spiritual enlightenment, working on your emotional stability. So you're working on your shadow work. You guys are in your divine feminine energy over here, healing, getting in contact with your spirit team, relying on your own internal wisdom and knowledge, and starting to reveal the things that aren't seen. Strongly and heavily relying on your spiritual guides at this point in time to discover the truth of the situation that you guys were in or coming out of. So that may be why you have the choices at this point in time. You're using your intuition to guide you forward right now. You don't know what the future has in store for you, but you're trusting yourself at this point in time to guide you. There is some restriction involved, however. 8 of Swords in the upright. There is some type of restriction happening, making you feel trapped or backed into a corner, like your hands are tied in that current situation or the previous one that you were just in. There was some fear and some anxiety involved with it. Excuse me. And someone pressuring you about something, putting you into a type of hopeless or helpless energy, making you feel like you were powerless and silenced. A dramatic situation that had you feeling like you were in prison, punished, or a slave to the situation. Now that may be a situation that you guys were just dealing with, or you may feel like that at this point in time. That's why you're trying to use your intuition to get you out of that situation. This is Weezer Say It Ain't So. So let's see what this is about. Energy seems good for the most part. There's just something that, some type of energy that you guys are carrying with you that has you feeling like you're restricted. And here's the reverse Wheel of Fortune at this point in time. There's some bad luck an upheaval in your life, an exterior force. That's what it is. An exterior force or someone outside of you, an energy outside of yourself is what has you feeling trapped at this point in time. They are trying to create some type of disruption for you, some setbacks and some delays, because it looks like they are not too happy about the changes that you're trying to make. They may be like this song right now, Say It Ain't So. You trying to leave? Well, I'm trying to make you feel trapped and put some delays and some setbacks into your choices that you have over here. So you guys, that's the choice for you at this point in time. You're going to have to be mindful because there is someone that is trying to hold you back from your dreams right now. I feel like every time I try to warn you guys of this situation, my voice tries to cut out. And it's been a while since I've had issues with my voice. But someone may be trying to restrict the message for you guys. Your next two cards, reverse Six of Pentacles and the Page of Wands in the upright position. So the Six of Pentacles means that you guys had some type of financial issues that could have also been making you feel restricted or in a bad luck situation. It mentions bills, so some of you guys may have some bills that you're a bit behind on and some debt at this point in time, trying to get out of the situation in which you were dealing with a very selfish person. They were not helping you in this situation. So that could also be the bad luck, exterior forces of someone that was selfish, not helping you with situations, creating bills, which ultimately left you feeling restricted because you didn't have any money and you didn't have anybody helping you with the situation either. But you do have Page of Wands energy. There should be some type of good news coming forward for you, because remember, you're over here in your High Priestess energy focused on your dreams, even though you did have a person, or you may still be dealing with someone that is bringing a lot of bad luck to you, specifically in your finances and leaving you restricted. But you should be receiving some type of good news in the future, regardless of what this situation over here has going on. It looks like you guys are holding on to your faith, still remaining optimistic and courageous about the future. Your energy is coming back, and you guys are ready to step into the spotlight. This is sun energy right here. Some of you guys are ready to step into the spotlight and shine your bright light onto this world. It mentions several different types of careers. You may be a person that is into sales, you're an actor, maybe you're into politics, religion or preaching, inspirational speaker, an athlete or a performer, someone that has a gift or a talent. So it looks like if you follow that direction, your dreams, in other words, and this is Ghost Dance Macabre. So if you follow your hopes and your dreams enthusiastically, and your High Priestess energy, which is your feminine energy, which also means your creativity, then you're going to start seeing some things unfold for you. You're going to start receiving some type of good news. Vader, lay down. I'm sorry, my dog is in here today. Normally, I've been keeping him away. Oh, the Five of Cups. And the upright. So you guys do have the opportunity to receive the good news, but there's Five of Cups energy. Some of you guys are focusing a little bit too much on the negativity surrounded from the previous situation. Still stuck in the emotional pain and sadness of it. There may be some guilt or some remorse because you are deciding that you need to let go. You have a new perspective. starting to have some hope for the future because you're learning from the mistake. You learn from that karmic cycle that you went through and you're trying to move forward. But there's some type of pain involved with it. And that could also be what has you feeling restricted as well. You guys are having a battle of the head versus the heart right now. And it's okay to feel disappointed about a situation that didn't work out for you. You probably invested a lot into it because there's a lot of cups popping up in this reading. You probably invested a lot into that situation and it did not work out for you. Reverse Wheel of Fortune energy, Eight of Swords, feeling restricted and trapped in a financial situation that was just disappointing for you guys. So that is why it's great that you are in your High Priestess energy at this point in time, because you are working on your emotional stability and healing from that situation, finding out the truth about it by using your intuition. That's why you have a new perspective and hope for the future, hope for your dreams, enthusiastic with your Page of Wands energy moving forward with all of that. So let's see if they have any more to give you on tarot for this. If not, I'm going to move on to some oracles for you guys. Sideways, so some decisions for you guys. You have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this has to do with you guys working on some type of shadow work, childhood wound that was popping up from this previous situation. It mentions bad news again, just like the Reverse Wheel of Fortune. That bad news, bad karma situation that you guys were in triggered some childhood wounds for you. Broken dreams. So at one point in time, that situation, this Reverse Wheel of Fortune situation, did have you in reverse. Seven of Cups. Sacrificing your dreams for that previous situation. So the choice for you at this point in time is you can either allow the pain and the trauma that you experienced from it, the disappointment, and that's why the Five of Cups popped up. You can allow the disappointment, the sorrow, the negativity of that to hinder you, and you're going to end up losing your wealth if you do that, because you do have the Nine of Pentacles. If you don't work on yourself, which means get yourself in the Page of Cups in the upright position, using your intuition, because you have it. That is what the High Priestess is all about, using your intuition. But you also need to learn how to love and comfort yourself. Give yourself some kindness. I may be speaking to a sensitive person, but that's not a bad thing. That could have been used as an insult towards you in the past. I may be also speaking to an introverted person, very quiet, and you like to be imaginative and daydream a lot. Some of you guys may even have psychic abilities, but you're very in touch with your emotional state. You're interested in learning about all types of things, specifically having to do with yourself, your emotions, and it looks like shadow work. So that's why you guys are in your High Priestess energy right now. You are ready to get forward with healing and moving on. That's the choice for some of you. But some of you guys, as mentioned, you're not doing that. You're not using your intuition. You're not healing. You're stuck in the negativity of it. Whatever triggered you, whatever put you in the Reverse Wheel of Fortune, whatever had you so disappointed and focusing on too much negativity with the Five of Cups, that's what you need to work on at this point in time. If you don't do that, as mentioned, you are going to be choosing the Nine of Pentacles and reverse, which means you're going to continue to be dependent on a situation because you're not going to strive for any type of independence. You're not going to balance your energy out within yourself to understand that you are worthy and you are enough and you deserve love and happiness. That negative energy that you're allowing to take over is ultimately going to create more instability, a lack of security, and losing more money. So that's what you guys got for tarot. This song is called Hang It Up by the Ting Ting. So it sounds like you guys need to hang up those past wounds that you have. That means work on them, because that's what's holding you back at this point in time. So let's see what your oracles have for you today. I'm going to do Moonology and Moon Witch. So we'll start out with the Moonology deck. But I love that you guys have that High Priestess energy. That is always a good place to be in. Trusting yourself and your own intuition and your gut feeling about situations, because it seems like the previous situation had you depending on someone else's opinion too much. But it's time for you to be bold and make the first move with getting started in your life. Trusting your intuition and heading down the right path. Remember, too, everything's fine and will continue to be so. You got to start trusting in yourself. Step into that High Priestess energy. It's there. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So all of that reverse Wheel of Fortune energy, bad luck, it's coming to an end. Persevere. Focus on yourself. Nurture yourself. You got this. What else does Moonology have for you? This is Sick of Sarah not listening. Nothing will come of this situation. Yes, the previous situation that you were in, that reverse Wheel of Fortune, bad luck, reverse Six of Pentacles with your unpaid bills, financial instability, disappointing Five of Cups energy that kept you away from your dreams, restricting you with the Eight of Swords. Absolutely nothing is going to come of that situation. It's just creating a void for you. It's making you sacrifice your dreams. So if you're looking for a sign to tell you, because you might not be listening, like this song says, I'm not listening. Well, the tarot is telling you that nothing will come of that situation. So if you're not listening, and this is a wake-up call for you, because you're just going to continue to have more